We're back on the Vicky Show. That's my theme. Oh, also shout out to Deshaun Evisu. He's making me a theme song for the show. So yes he is. Yes he is.
It would be day day.
Also, okay, now we're back. Now, first of all, Eric, I want to ask you, who formed the Beckhams? I want to know about the Beckhams crew.
The Beckhams was actually something that I started. Originally, we was called Swagger Boys, and I personally thought that the term swagger was just all over the place, and boys too. I mean, just think that we too grown for that.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to call us the Beckhams.
Now, can you tell the world and the nation, everybody who's watching, who are the real Beckhams and who are the Beckhams?
The Beckhams is myself. You have Buka. You have Tashawn. You have Maya. You have Mel. You also have Hickabee. You have Sean. And right now,
who?
Sean Malone. Tall Sean Malone from Baltimore.
From Baltimore. Donald's piece. That Sean Malone?
No.
They was linked in Baltimore together the whole night. That's not the same Sean?
No, that's not the same Sean.
Okay.
Donald was Sean?
He was with Sean in Baltimore.
Pretty Boy Real Sean?
Pretty Boy Real Sean.
No,
That's not that one?
No.
Okay, yo, you sure, Fox?
I don't know much about that situation. I don't even think it's true, but I'll let that be for them to come up here and say. And that's the Beckhams.
That's the Beckhams. Now, are y'all like another Hot Boys type of crew? Throw parties, throw events? Because that party that y'all do was fab. Everybody would say that's the Malone party. That was not the Malone party. That was the Beckham.
It was
party,
it was the Malone party, but hosted by the Beckhams.
Right. Okay.
Because
I want to clear
a lot of people that's Beckhams are Malones, with the exception of Maya and Mel.
Okay.
But we all, our family, we came together that night. We celebrated. Everybody looked great on the red carpet. And shout out to my 2 celebrity friends. Y'all was in the building with y'all shades on, and y'all showed me a lot of love.
Who was the celebrity?
I'm not going into details, but
I didn't know there were celebrities in the building.
And my 2 songs that I wrote better be on there.
Now, Foxy, you and Ayana. Now, Foxy, I want to know, how did you get the name Foxy? Was it from Foxy Brown? Because I know you live for Foxy Brown. I don't know if you got it from her, or how did you get the name? Where did it come from?
When I was like 15, my best friend gave me that name because of like my attitude and like the way I carried myself. But it had nothing to do with the rapper Foxy Brown, but I do.
Did you like Foxy Brown?
At the time I did.
You don't like her no more? Kim, Foxy, Nikki, or Eve? Right now. Nikki, I knew you was going to say Nikki. Kim, Foxy, Eve, Trina, Eve all day. I have to say Kim all day. Okay, let's just jump back now. I want to also jump into your category, Eric, which is high fashion streetwear, right?
Yes.
That you dominate that category. Who in that category you don't see?
I'm so small in this corner like this.
I don't. It's not that I don't see anybody. I really.
Let's come on. That's not be. It's the Vicky Show.
Let me tell you something. You already know me. You knew me for years.
Right.
I'll give it up.
Right. Okay.
So I don't.
But who need to give it up for that category? Who's not pulling their weight?
It's hard to say. No one's really consistent like that. But one person I would say that I love is Christian Lacroix.
Christian.
Yeah,
okay.
I love his streetwear. Of course, I love Tashawn's streetwear as well. That's my brother. And also my son. He about to be up and coming. Watch out for him. Wendell. He be on.
Now, Foxy, I wanted to jump into the vote from real quick too as well. Who needs to give it up for that category? That's your category. You soft and pussy kind. Who needs to give it up?
Give it up. I don't think anybody should give it up, but yeah, I don't think anyone should give it up. Like, if you can't do it, if I don't agree with it, then that's just me. There's some people who.
Well, Foxy, if you was on a panel, who would you chop? Like, who performers like you don't say?
A lot of people.
A whole lot of people. We're not going to disclose the names.
No, I don't know.
Can I throw them out?
I don't know any of their names.
You know that was real classic. Foxy also, now, that's back to legendary stuff. Now, it was girls like Naomi and, you know, who else I can say that's vote for? It was just girls that got Quincy. It was girls that's deemed legendary. Like your era. You're not legendary. You're Ricky and those girls. Why you feel like they didn't deem you? Or why?
Well, first of all, Ricky is way before my era. Ricky started in 97.
Okay.
Yeah. Naomi, I don't put me and her in the same category because she's a consistent winner. Like, that lady has changed a whole lot of things. You see her stuff on TV and videos, you know. So I feel like she got what she deserved. As far as I go, like, whenever.
But do you see her really working with Deja and like those girls, Christina?
I mean, when you put it that way, it's a little hard to explain. But I feel like as far as what she's done, I think it's legend. I think it's legend.
Okay, so and
it's her birthday. Happy birthday, Naomi.
Happy birthday, Naomi. Okay, shout out to her. Now, also, I wanna. You were linked with Pretty.
I was linked to Pretty?
Yeah. Meaning as far as a relationship. I just want to jump into that. And I just felt like y'all, you know, when you see them out together, y'all, it's like best of friends. She was on your team. I mean, first, what happened in the relationship? Why did the breakup even happen? If we could talk about that.
It wasn't so much as a relationship. It was more so of we met each other on we met
online?
Each other online.
What line? MySpace?
Yeah, we met each other on MySpace, and we were talking like as friends, and we never had. I didn't know who he was. I guess he knew who I was. When we met him in person, we just were friends, and that was it.
So she was a fan first.
I'm not gonna say she was a fan.
You didn't know her. I mean, she was in the scene. How you don't know Pretty?
She knew me. No, but at this time she wasn't.
Oh, she wasn't Pretty Prodigy or Pretty.
She was Pretty Prodigy, but like nobody really knew her up here.
Okay.
So like it was just on some cool shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
You are so big.
I mean, so now y'all relationship is like best friends now. Mm-hmm. But it was just a point in time that a car accident went down. Y'all wasn't speaking over the car accident. I mean, I don't know. It was a crash in a car. She crashed the car. I don't know.
Mines?
I believe so. Well, somebody got. I don't know the situation. So I'm gonna claim that because this is what I heard. Y'all wasn't speaking over that.
No,
you felt like she should have paid.
No, that's not true. I don't have a car.
You don't have a car. So that whole situation. Why was y'all not speaking now?
We weren't speaking because she. It was a disagreement.
Disagreement?
Yeah, we were living together and it was a disagreement, but we've gotten past it though. We're the best of friends now. Shout out to Pretty, and she has a really cute boyfriend right now. She's really happy.
I heard she's linked in DC somewhere.
Yeah, she's
that's true. DC,
shout out
Pretty.
Pretty.
It's in DC. Shout out, my sister. Always right. I need Pretty on the show as well. Now, Eric, you also linked with a couple of boys in the scene, and I just want to jump into since we're jumping into like people link. I want to jump into CJ Miyake Muglia, Pretty boy. Okay. Shout out to him. He was my mother at one point.
Pretty.
Shout out to CJ. So,
CJ. Actually, yeah.
So, what happened with you and CJ? If we can talk about that.
What happened with us? We cool. I introduced you to somebody cool. And then y'all started the network.
Right.
So, kudos to me.
What was the breakup about?
It was never, you have to have something for it to be a breakup.
Okay, so we're going to move right along. Eric is outspoken. Now we're going to jump into Jay Ebony, Schoolboy Rollins. I know y'all was linked back in the day.
Jay Ebony.
Your son.
My son?
He was linked.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what was the link?
So what happened with that? Because Jay was so infatuated at one point.
Well, you can't. Me and Jay is cool. Shout out to Jay. I'm going to bust your ass in ball too. Don't forget.
Shout out to Jay. He's going to do the show.
That's basically it. Sometimes people view you as somebody that they can look up to. Mm-hmm. And the minute you have a bond with that person, all of something they think is a connection, a date thing you having. But anybody that know me know that I'm not that type of man. So those type of questions, I guess sometimes you can be wrong, Vicky.
I can. I see. I also want to jump into. I have to jump into my son Antoine. Is there any truth to this?
Antoine is another person that's cool.
He's just cool.
He's just cool people. Yes.
Okay, so I'm not gonna really jump into Jordan. Then fuck it. I'm Vicky. Fuck it, right? Fuck it. Jordan. Shout out to my nephew. I was talking to him today. He's coming on with little mama just to call us and have fun with me Friday. So shout out to Jordan. But
shout out Jordan.
That was your lover. That was your lover.
Yes, it was.
Okay. What was it? I guess first of all, everybody who want to know, Sexy Eric, are you single?
Yes, I'm dating my bucks right now.
He's dating your bucks. What? He's dating his bucks.
And by the way, me and Jordan's situation was wonderful and it's private.
And it's private. Foxy, are you single?
Yeah, I am. I'm dating my books too.
You dating your books too? Yeah. Well, I just want to get into. I need to get out. I have to jump into this too, Foxy. You were also linked to Malik Ebony. I want to know what happened with that situation. Malik Ebony. What happened with that?
Malik, we were talking for a little while.
No, y'all was together.
We were talking. And
never together?
Let me finish.
Okay.
Vic. But we were talking for a little while, and then it turned into a relationship. I will say this about Malik. I have a lot of respect for him because of the time that we were talking. I went through a lot of things, and he was right there, and he actually was the one who inspired me to get into school. So, and he's in the other room too, as a matter of fact. But like, he's really cool. Like, we moved past that. It's a done deal.
It's a done deal. So everything's cool as you.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Okay, we're gonna jump back into more stuff with these two Milans. I'm having a great time with them. We're gonna come right back.
Can I get another drink?
We need another drink.